Hi, I'm Lauren,
And I'm Lynn.
and we want to show you today a game that we play, a vocabulary game that we play with our students.
Now this particular copy of the game we use with the soft C and hard C rule. And of course you remember that the soft C rule says that the C makes an S sound when it has an I, E, or Y after it. Other than that, try the K sound first. Now we've made it with this game because my students have a lot of trouble with this particular concept.
But you can make this vocabulary game with any of your words using the same checkerboard format.
And to play the game, what we do is we start with two different colors of paper clips. I use paper clips because I don't like little scraps of paper all over my floor.
And I love the color vinyl paper clips that you can use for this today.
And it's easy to tell who's where. So we're going to show you how to play. Let's say, for example, that I'm going to go first. And I would take my paper clip, and this, remember, is the first time that the students have been exposed to the game. And I'm going to move from this square here, which says concentric, over to citric. And I need to be able to read both words in order to make that move. So I've moved, and now it's Lauren's turn.
Now I haven't played checkers very much, so I'm going to make a bad move here. I'm going to move from cult to rancid.
Okay. So now, of course, I would then see that I can jump Lauren right there. And but in order to jump her, I would have to read all three words. I have citric, I have rancid, and I have cult. And I have now jumped Lauren and taken her piece. I'm sorry, Lauren.
That's all right. The next step would be that if you want to incorporate or make this a little more difficult for your students, you could have them use the words in a sentence.
For example, if I wanted to move from ascend to vacancy, I could use the word ascend in a sentence. I will ascend to the top of the mountain, and then vacancy, there was a vacancy on the upper level.
And to make it even a little more challenging than that, you could have students use both words in one sentence.
So now we have gotten as far as being able to recognize the words by just reading them. We have expanded their vocabulary by asking them to use the words in a sentence. So we've accomplished both things in a relatively simple game.